Right now, I am standing outside of Wilberforce, Ohio, here in Massie Creek Cemetery. This cemetery is known for its activity. It is very old. It's been here since the 1800s, and it's got a lot of Revolutionary War heroes that's been buried here. We're out here just going to sit and observe anything that's moving. We're not going to try to talk or conjure anything up. We're just going to sit in these chairs and talk amongst ourselves, and hoping that there is some residual energy still here that just walks by our cameras. So this is Bruce, that's Jason, and this is the Paranormal Brew.
You're great at intros. No, I think differently.
Alright, so I would say like last year I was down here by myself, and I was, behind the camera. I had my thermal and my IR camera. And I was just, standing back here where we're sitting at, just doing kind of a fast sweep. But afterwards, during the review, I saw something over in that right-hand corner. It's something black, very low, like maybe this knee height, kind of going across the headstone. So first I was like, well, it's a probably like an animal box or something like that. But the longer I looked at it, and then my thermal didn't pick anything up either at that point. So the longer I looked at the reviewing the evidence, I don't know what it was. It wasn't a shadow. It was solid, and it passed in between headstones. So let's just say there's a headstone here and a headstone there. It went this way and not blocking. If it was a shadow, it would have blocked the headstones. The front of it out. It didn't. So I don't know what it was. And then it kind of went like this, kind of a bouncing motion, and it looked like the ground like absorbed it, or it absorbed into the ground. So really interesting piece of footage. But I mean, it's one of those things. It's like heavily scrutinized.
Right.
I
think I kept seeing something over here.
Like,
not your camera. It's over here.
I was going to say right behind my camera, so where my camera's not picking anything up. And
apparently I'm in a hole.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning to the side. So. Man, dude, that thermal looks just like a person. Like, I am not even joking. I lost it, but it looked like it was head and shoulders. I mean, it's the angle, I think. Because once I come over here, it's not there anymore.
I see it, right in the middle.
Yeah.
You want to cut it?
Yeah, I do. So yeah, I've never been an actual fan of cemeteries, like really investigating cemeteries, really. It's just
You don't want to
real estate.
So you get
Yeah. Oh yeah, and these trees up here, I caught some really weird eye shine way up in there. Or maybe it wasn't eye shine, maybe it was like orb or something. Really strange.
Well, when you were way, I don't know where you were coming from. I felt like you were way over there. And it could have been a bigger bat or something. But in this light over here, where the trees are thinning or thinner, I seen something pass through up there. I kind of just chalked it up as like a bat. But not really sure what I saw.
Was it a witch on a broom?
No broom. What are you doing?
Which one's this?
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. Look at that.
That's why I don't do that. I just poke a hole in it. First day.
This one's wrapping really bad. Might as well throw the $3 Enterprise.
Yeah, I just like red ends.
I should have just lit the
fucked up end. Yeah.
Should have.
There's a big boom there.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, dang it.
And I thought for sure it was going to absolutely dump on it. I got that cut grass.
Yeah, it's fine. This guy turned a wicked color, that's for sure.
Did you ever look at and try to read any of these? Or are they just so far gone you can't really?
No, I really haven't been back here in the daytime, actually. Just at night. But they're old. I mean, it is. It's a. What is it? A 1731 to a 1931, or maybe a 1776 to a 1931 cemetery.
It's like, how did they pick this area to settle in? You know what I mean?
This area.
Yeah.
Like, what was there a church here or something? Because, I mean, obviously it was here before the road. But the road is so far.
What year was the big gold rush? What year was that?
1800? 1850s, 70s? Is that sounded?
I don't know. Awfully rumbly, for sure.
See this whole thing that's came apart.
Wow, it's terrible.
Bubble gum? I just want to see an apparition move, you know. in front of a camera. It'll move right behind this camera if it does, you know. Like, it's not a clear night because it's a pretty good vantage point of the sky.
Could be some highway just cloudy.
It's insane on how far highway noise travels.
Yeah, I can only imagine a data center.
The humming. Read some claims on this cemetery.
Hey, Bruce. Is there anything? This tree that's lit up white right here on the right.
Okay,
about 15 feet up, maybe 20 feet up.
I think some light.
Either light or eye shine.
Let's see. Okay, so it can't be eye shine.
Okay.
Because we don't have a light reflecting off it. So
Like,
you can't see
yeah,
that.
it keeps popping in and out.
So,
Like, and I'll say now when I see it. It's weird. I don't see it.
see, I got the strangest,
Oh, now. Is it blank? Is it me or is it?
no, it's definitely seen.
I mean, your camera should be picking up. I just seen it again.
No, my camera's not that high.
Oh, is that?
I seen it again.
Yeah. And again, right there.
Wow, that's like a lantern, like, not like a lantern, but it's like dim enough. But it's still high though.
It's absurdly high.
About 12 feet off the ground.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
there it is again.
Yeah. And it really can't be anything.
Because it's almost like it's leaning out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy after seeing the lights. Because like I said, I've got 2-minute clips of, man, what is that?
I don't know, bro.
You wanna walk up to it?
Yeah.
Take this camera with
I was
it.
gonna say, keep that camera.
Hey, sit back down on here with a thermal.
Okay. I hate when I get hyper focused on something and then I don't blink. I blink.
I don't know, Russ.
Like it just keeps going in and out. I have no idea what that is.
That's just somebody.
What?
Yeah. Like that a thermal of a person moving in and out of that, behind that tree.
Seriously.
And it's warm.
For real.
See it? There's a shoulder and hair behind the tree.
Yeah, because that base of that tree gets big. And then it goes like, you know.
There it goes. It's moving. One, hit it with the high beam. Basically, just high beam and like that kick out right there I was looking at.
I mean, literally nothing.
Hang on. Got a picture saved on this. Back to the oldest part. I got something great.
Oh. 1809. See that one already? October 12th, 1809.
Cars.
1826.
I know a woman up in Michigan. She goes by the name Tombstone. She runs a social media where she goes and cleans up all these tombs or gravestones and stuff. There's one place that would give her.
I want to know what that was.
Yep, I just saw it. It's so weird that we're seeing a light. I'd like to follow again. A light phenomenon of some sort, because I caught a light phenomenon here last year, but it was in these trees. You can see these out of place. What is that, ash? Some trees, ash? But it was in the top of those, and it produced its own light, sort of like that. It produced its own IR light.
Really?
Because my camera is in the IR mode is the only one that picked them up. So I had another camera out here that was just regular vision and not night vision, and it didn't see it. What was that? It sounded like it was feet away from us.
It sounded like some fell in a tree.
Yeah. I heard scurrying away also. Not like scurrying, but I don't think we got a camera yet. This is the camera over here. I mean, it just sounded like it was 30, 50 feet behind the camera. Who knows?
Halfway between the camera and the light.
To look up the haunted reports of this place. Because, I've been coming down here for the past years and years. Not ghost hunting, but we could come out here and touch a tree at Halloween.
Touch a tree?
Yeah, it is now down now, but it was a tree that you come out and touch. So we come out here on Halloween and touch it. Not sure what the legend behind it was, but I keep on seeing a light over here now. See how it's coming out right there. It's exactly the same, whatever it is over here. It's over here, and it's not like a ball or a square. It's kind of, I can't make out. It's almost a greenish. Maybe, what is that? That sounds like a back up.
It did, but usually there's another beat. Choosing my peripheral vision, I feel like there's a lot of things moving.
There's a lot of stuff moving in my peripheral.
Yeah, and then when I look over, it's nothing.
Nothing. And it's almost light.
Like, so I'm staring at these like 4 or 5 taller headstones. And the longer I stare at them, the more they look like a guy dancing around.
Okay, so I'm catching this light. It was exactly like this, but it's behind this tree right here. And it's up, it's 8 feet up the tree approximately. And it's the same kind of glowing it's coming off of this tree. I don't know if you can see it because it's...
I can't, it's going in the way.
I'm going to hit my... So this, my new dance ones, they're not near as good as the old ones. Yeah, this ain't even coming on, dude.
Did you start it?
Yeah. So,
there you go.
it was right here behind this tree. It's right there behind that tree. And it keeps on coming lit. Like an ominous glow. I will say this new headlamp is bright.
Hey, go back to your left. What is that?
What are you looking at?
Oh, it's your shadow of your camera.
So, it's something just walking the edge of this place, isn't there?
Dude, yours is way better than mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you seen the battery of this thing? It weighs a lot too. Okay. I searched the haunted history up through here, and there is none.
Oh,
Leaving beans? Because nobody knows it's back here.
I had no clue.
Yeah. So far back out in the middle of heavy, dense woods coming here. It doesn't help, it's like a quarter-mile off of a back road, and it takes a hard bend.
There's a couple hard bends.
Yeah, it's completely hidden. This was really surprised you kept cut an EVP on the kayak trip.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that you find either more EVPs or some sort of... Yeah, it's just something.
Yeah. Because I did not want the day trip to be more evidence-based than a night. But I mean, it is what it is. If that's the case, you know.
Well, I mean, you don't get to pick what you find when you find it. I mean,
exactly. Especially, you know, it's just like how me and you do. You know how me and you do our investigations. You know, it's not fake. It's not.
Yeah, there's no gimmick.
There's no, you know, we're not being thrillsters. You know, it's overzealous and stuff. You know, it's just, I'm like an old timey horse.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to say about how you don't throw this fake excitement around.
Yeah, and unfortunately, but
that's what sells. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Unfortunately, that's what gets people watching it. And then,
well, because you could theoretically walk around the cemetery, camera in hand, face at you, and you're heavy breathing. And, oh, I've seen something, and I don't know what it is. I gotta get out of here, and you know, just play it all up, freaking, you know, what do you call it? Jump scare type stuff.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't be fake.
And if it's not being fake, I don't have that personality.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I can't get excited, you know, like, you know, that light there and that light there. Who knows? Somebody might be rolling on the ground and like real in excitement over that, you know. The camera just shaking and running up to it.
Mm-hmm. Like every Bigfoot that has pretty much ever been taken, shaky, grainy.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we do catch something, it's going to be a decent video of it because they're set, their tripod is set, and they're not in our hands, you know? But it's going to, you know, we have a better chance of hitting the lottery, probably. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, this YouTube channel of mine, it's going to go nowhere because of that. It's because of the you know, the raw cut, the raw film of it, and the excitement.
And there's got to be people out there that appreciate the fact that you're not being, I mean, you're more of a debunker than an entertainer. A lot of these people are, I feel like,
they're
entertainment industry.
I mean, you got the guy that almost started this demon stuff, and I'm being touched. His name's you know, Zach Baggins off of Ghost Adventures. He still is being aired on Discovery, and he's been on TV for probably 25 years or something. And people love that style. I could only get through 2 episodes of him. I mean, yes, I'm knocking on him because he's just not my style. 2 episodes, I'm done. I'm like, what the world?
Mm-hmm.
I go to these haunted locations that is presumably has been haunted for, you know, very, very haunted for 100 years or 50 years. And I will go to 50 of these locations and not hear a creaking footstep. Nothing.
Right.
So how are these guys going out
every time
getting all this content?
Sure.
They're throwing a video out every 2 weeks. I mean, I could do this 7 days a week and come up empty-handed 3 months. That's why I really, really appreciated Jason Hall's and, you know, the tap movement and the TV show, because how he investigated those cases. First, you know, they debunk. Don't run out of situations. We're here to investigate the haunting. We're not here to run away from it.
Sure.
We're there to calmly investigate it and walk towards it.
Right.
And, I mean...
Well, there's also something to say about you not embracing the idea of dressing all black, putting, you know, the eyeliner on, and wearing some funky jewelry, and you know, it's all part of a show. You're not a showman.
Yeah, I mean, here I am all in black.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it works for him. I can't knock him.
Sure,
These guys have millions of followers.
Yeah, but okay, are you in it for the money, or are you in it to prove it?
Both?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm in it to catch something substantial on the camera.
What an airplane.
It's yeah, see, I don't want to be another person that has just another account of citing something. Like, I need to catch something substantial on video. And, you know, every place I go to, you know, resident or a business or whatnot, I'm totally upfront. I'm here to catch something on video. I'm not here to experience a haunting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a thrill seeker. I'm here to catch something on video. And if I do, I will promote the living hell out of that situation. But very doubtful.
I can get over these glowing trees. Oh, just how much they glow. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Yeah, it's but it's not about so much ghost hunting, cryptid hunting. It's more this. We're sitting out here, listening, using our senses, in tune to nature, you know? It's so peaceful. I mean, it's addicting.
It really is.
Yeah.
The peaceful portion is the part that
you're chasing now.
Yeah. I'm not looking to get scared. I'm not looking to, you know, have my senses enlightened, you know, like skin, you know, getting the goosebumps. I mean, your house did that for me enough times. The goosebumps and like, oh my gosh, what is that? You know, the Bowersville location. But now it's just like, okay, if we see something, awesome. If we don't, hey, we tried.
Yeah.
And I will forever remember the the night run in the kayak. I mean, that is just, I don't think people will really understand until they've tried it. The lack of navigational lighting. Even on a space that you just ran. I mean, we literally ran it back, 30 minutes later?
Oh, yeah.
Back on the same, and we knew what was coming up, but yet it was 10 times harder because of the
visibility
factor.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I was talking to the, on the phone with you, and yeah, another reason why I do this, it's, you come out here and you get another viewpoint, a perspective on stuff. It's like, I come out here on daytime and I see certain stuff. You come out here at night, once your night visions, set in, you get a whole nother image.
Mm-hmm.
There's stuff that is lit up like daylight out here.
Yeah, I find that amazing. And before you did any of this like investigation stuff that I knew about it, I can't tell you the last time I used my night vision. I got a blue light on the other side of that tree.
Yeah. That's that light that I'm seeing.
Yeah, I finally seen it.
It's just moving. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like that light.
Yeah, it's like the light off the back of your camera, but not where your camera is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've been sitting here and it's really...
Yeah, I finally seen it for the first time.
Mm-hmm. I've been yeah. I don't know what it is. But yeah, early when, you started to come with me, and other investigators also, I'm like, no white lights. No white lights.
Yeah, I wish I had a red light like you got.
Mm-hmm. And,
it doesn't affect my night vision.
Yeah. And it's like, I had to tell the girls, I had to show them how to use that night vision, on how the night vision you can see in layers, but if you have the light on it, it'll just wash out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see behind it.
Yeah, that was really prevalent when we went on the little excursion with the e-scooters.
Mm-hmm.
On going on that bike path. It would have been so much better to have the red light.
Yeah.
Because, you can tell when your light stops. You know what I mean? Like that's it. That's all you get. But with the red light, even when you turn it off, you can still see.
Yeah, it don't kill my eyes. And so like we were in a kind of a tree line, and I was like, okay, picture spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you see these 4 or 5 trees in this kind of right here? I'm like, now shut it off and let's walk around. We're going to come back to it. So we came back to it. I'm like, okay, now look into the trees. And what you're doing is looking at the moonlight in between the trees. Mm-hmm. And you can see deep in there.
Right.
Now, if something moves, you're going to see it. It's going to cast that moonlight out. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for that, that depth perception. You can't get that a light. It stops there on the on the first thing it hits, and it just don't go deep.
Well, dude, that was so prevalent on the kayaks.
Mm-hmm.
We kept trying to fix a light onto the kayak, closer to us so we could have control over it. But as soon as that light hit the kayak, it washed everything out. It was literally like if you just turn the spotlight around it, blast you on your own face.
Yeah. When I get out of my vehicle and I go into woods and cemeteries, you're not going to see me hit a light. Like, I leave my red light turning on. Like, look at this.
Yeah, I saw that. That came out of nowhere.
That thing's just getting it, ain't it?
Yeah. I don't see any dots.
Mm-mm.
there it goes.
Yeah, kind of volunteering. Yeah, it's clearing up a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
One thing, what I do like about this is it's the fence that's all around it. The coyotes ain't gonna sneak up on it, you know.
I mean, they could.
Yeah. But you're probably going to hear them.
You know what? On all these investigations at the outdoor pavilion area, you know what I'm really shocked about is not seeing any sort of raccoon movement on the ground, anything chasing anything. It's just these locations that we've been going to are just so still. They have their own eerie, creepy feeling. You know, just in itself. I guess you don't need a skunk running across or.
Yeah, these locations that we've been to, there's no animal life, really. We've trucked down miles of a little Miami River at day and night. At night, didn't produce hardly anything.
No, the day there was raccoons, there was deer.
Working at night. It was just that.
And the fish activity.
Oh, in the day.
Yeah, in the day. Like, I mean, I know it was like 7, 8 o'clock. It was getting dark, and we've fished for years, and that the fish do get active, around the time that the sun starts going down. But I mean, that place really came to life around the 8, 9 o'clock time.
If we hear voices, that mic is going to pick that mic here is that phenomenal mic. I forget what brand it is. It's not a Rode. That's usually what people get is these Rode mics. Yeah, it's nice clearing up. There's some really good UFO stuff going on.
I always wondering, should I wear a hat or not? Because you end up having to turn your head up so much further to see what you could see without having a hat on.
I wear a hat because of my headlamp.
Exactly. But if the people that watch your channel and stuff want real legit peace, just go outside, set, maybe have a stogie, maybe not. Just sit there and just take in the outdoors.
Just absorb the nature. Come out. Like, find a location that you can get into at dark. Find a cemetery that look where you kayak pickups. Or kayak pickups. That was 24 hours. You could just go down there and put a chair at night right on that water edge and just listen. Listen to these frogs and the crickets and stuff.
No, the tree frog activity right here is just immense. And the moment they stop, that's the moment you really need to be on your toes.
Yeah, your head needs to be on a swivel. But yeah,
Can't believe it's still running.
Yeah, I mean,
The drag strip 10 miles away.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. You know, get a chair.
Above the tree.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. Go out, find somewhere at dark, grab a chair, sit out there, drink wine, smoke a cigar, drink some tea, something.
Mm-hmm. The rat race of life really prevents people from finding inner peace. The news, when you go out, how many times have we looked at our phone? You know what I mean? Like, it's who cares?
It just all stops when you come out here. As soon as you get in the car and you go home, you pick that life right back up.
Mm-hmm. You know, and you were talking, this has probably been a few days ago, maybe a week or so, but that drive to work or that drive back home and not having the radio on and just listening, having the wind blow a little bit, you know, crack your window. I mean, that hum, it really sets the tone for either how your home life's going to be or how your work day's going to start.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm sure temperature dropped some.
It did get cold.
And it was instant. When you said look at that, it instantly got cold.
Yeah. There's not a breeze one either.
Mm-hmm. My cigar keeps going out. It's kind of weird. And it seems like every time I go on a sit investigation with you, I can't put the cigar in my. But put me in a kayak with 7 mile an hour speeds, and I'll go through a cigar in 25 minutes.
Yeah, you did. I can't believe you didn't know there was a foot rest. I had to suck.
I mean, honestly, that experience with my feet turned in.
Yeah, dude.
And my ankle all locked up. I'm like, I will never do this.
Yeah, but I had it suck. And yeah, remember I was like, I was literally putting my cigar out on my knee.
Yeah, you kept saying, man, I'm saying my knee.
Because I was just, like this. Just like,
why? How is that even happening? The whole time I'm like,
what are these knees?
Come on, that finally a little whoop behind it. Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, that dog man could just walk right by it, right past us.
Could happen. Could be incredible.
I mean, I will, if I saw a dog man walk by, I don't know if I'd be
terrified.
Walking around.
I'd never go back outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not be doing this anymore. Like, in the middle of the brush,
Well, biblically it says stay out. Like, leave the night alone. And...
Yeah, this ain't our time.
Right.
This is their time.
But it's just so peaceful. I mean, it's hard to gauge it and tell people exactly how peaceful it is. Yeah. It's so much more different than sitting on your back porch or your back deck, which is peaceful in itself. But getting all the way out into no man's land, just sitting there peacefully. It's on a different level. It's not really describable.
Yeah. And you know, we have that, we're fishing also. We're not fishing for fish. We're fishing for something that's just going to pop up. So our eyes are constantly just grazing.
Non-stop scanning.
And you're just looking at different stuff. And it's like, just, if you haven't did it, you're missing out. And you could have like blood pressure like 500 over 300 and you come here, you're going up some major digits until that shadow walks right by you. If it could happen at any point in time, you know, that residual. So that's what we're doing right now. You don't see us trying to conjure up anything or talk to anything intelligent. We're just here observing, just trying to catch that residual haunting. The shadow just passing by, you know, it just does it every night at midnight at a certain period of time, or, you know, just that residual haunting. And I think in hauntings in a whole, I think that is the primary type of hauntings also, is just that residual. So a lot of these, you know, newer investigators, they're so aggressive on trying to get that intelligent haunting experience, you know, that reaction. And it's very, very rare that you'll get an intelligent interaction. So I guess if you put it in this perspective, if you go out and fish and you use a night crawler that will catch more fish than, let's just say, a rubber worm, if you were just trying to catch fish and really don't care about what kind of species or type, you're going to throw that night crawler out and it's just going to pull in fish left, right after left. Now, when you're using like a synthetic, like a rubber bait, your fish, once you do land it, it's going to be a lot bigger of experience than probably a grub or a night crawler. But you're not going to get that bite as many times. So
yeah, it increase your quality.
Yeah. So I guess if you're just trying to catch a ghost on camera like we are, set up cameras and just observe, because no matter what you do or how much you beg, that residual haunting is going to do its thing no matter what. So that's what we're hoping for, is this place has some residual haunting to it, and if it will catch that on, you know, with their eyesight or on film. We say film like it's still like a...
An 8mm.
Yeah, I'm out here with an 8mm setup. This place for being so far out in the middle of nowhere, it's really a nice manicured area.
Yeah, I figured for how far we were out that it would be extremely tall grass, you know, wet knees from how tall the grass is.
Yeah.
But
I've never been out here and it was like, you know, grass that was, you know, seeding, was, you know, that tall of a grass. I think the city of Xenia takes care of this place. Actually, it's probably county.
Well, and
Township maybe.
back to your point about going out and just doing this, and I think taking a camera just so that you also have proof that you're not doing anything to disturb anything.
Yeah.
Because the police. Yeah, I'm not dogging the police. They want to know what you're doing, why you're there, what's going on, whether they got calls or not. I mean, it's their job to be nosy. I get it. I just caught something out of the corner of my eye. I'm not going to say an apparition, but something that is from the right side of this camera over to this other blue dot, so we don't know what that is.
So that blue dot is a IR camera, or an IR light. I've extended my IR capabilities.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you're saying something passed through there, I'm going to have it on camera.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw it.
What time is it?
It is 11:41.
I hope you had a timestamp, or set my time correctly on the camera. 11:41. Now I've seen residual hauntings. I've seen residual ghosts.
Good camera went out. Maybe we can back on.
Or is there something passed by it?
I don't know.
Blocking it. Well, blocking the backside of it because that's the light that you're seeing. It's actually...
Alright, is it on right now? Because I'm looking at it, I don't see anything.
It is. It's very dim.
Yeah.
If I look straight at it, I can't see it, but if I look at it in my peripheral, I can see it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. So, residual hauntings that I've seen, they move faster than what your vision can pick up on this. That's how fast it is. But your peripheral can pick them up. Because I think in your peripheral vision, that, it's more keen on picking speed up and, just that peripheral sliver of your eyes. So that's when you're like, you see something that passed and you look over there and it's gone.
Right.
It still might be passing, but it's just too fast for your front vision to pick up. Because I've seen some evidence of residual hauntings, and they move so fast that I probably could not see it. And you have to slow camera footage down to like 0.1 to be able to actually see it, and it's just a smear.
Yeah, because out of my peripheral, like you said, a smear. That's what it kind of seemed like. But I also have to wonder, is it something that I could wear contacts? And I clean my contacts in 8 hours or 10 hours, and I'm wondering, like, well, is that my eye playing a trick on me?
I knew you were going to say that. Like, that means besides your contact. You know how many times I've said it and I've heard my eye is just playing a trick on me? What if it's playing a trick? So everyone has experienced that ghost out of the corner of your eye. It's actually not a trick. You just, someone has literally made that into existence. Like, it's just a trick of my eye.
That actually hurts my eye.
Right, it's starting to hurt your eye because I've been bitching you for the last year, and other people got your bright lights out. Like,
it's just so bright. I mean, now I'm like all spotty.
Yeah, it's like, gave me another 20 minutes for my night vision to kick back in. I tell you something about night vision, or your eyes, night vision. It will turn sticks into snakes. It really does. Your eyes will play tricks on you. I'm going back to that. But, man, it just... Yeah, it'll definitely turn stuff into stuff. But if anything passes through, that highlighting, like you mentioned, it's trees, or just pieces of them are just highlighted. You got these highlighted spots. If anything passes by them highlighted spots, you're going to see it. There's no doubt.
Yeah, a little Bob Ross painting.
Yeah. Well, can you tell me, okay, besides the lights, can you tell me any other colors out there? Do you see a yellow? Do you see blue? Do you see red?
Now, on the back of your cameras, I see blue. This camera over here.
Yeah, not the lights.
Not the. Oh no.
Look over here. Just look over here.
No, it's black and gray.
Yeah.
It's this is gonna sound kind of crazy. This is what I picture pre-Genesis to be. Biblical Genesis. Before God created light and all these things were roaming the earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what I picture. Things just highlighted, and it's just black and gray everywhere.
Do you know why we see color? So we see color because of light. It is the absorption and the refraction of light.
You told me about that, actually.
Yeah. So right now we don't have the light to absorb and to retract into our eyes to make that color. It's crazy. So everything literally is colorless. It's just the absorption and how your eye picks up that, the refraction of it, and a wavelength. So imagine how animals would perceive colors.
Well, the nocturnal ones.
Oh my God, your eyesight. Imagine.
Is that a prop plane?
It is.
Tiny bit of cloud cover hidden.
Yeah, we could be out here, all these spirit boxes and just scooping ourselves out.
I mean, just like that tree that's highlighted over there. Now I quit hyper-focusing on the light that I see come off the tree. Every now and again I'll look back at it, but like I seen it just now. Like I can't tell you what that is and why I'm seeing what I'm seeing. But when I hit it with the light, there's nothing there.
Why should I see it? I mean, I keep on seeing it come into frame.
Okay, you're looking over here, right? You see this space right here?
Yeah.
Did you catch anything go by there?
No.
Up high. 30 feet, 40 feet up high.
No, I'm actually looking up high because of the light. Now, I have seen something looking like it's been flying around. Could have seen that. Because there's an owl out.
That's what I was going to say. It could be an owl. Because I've seen plenty of video on how silent they are.
Yeah, you'll never hear an owl coming. So you could probably freaking logic and physics. Probably at least built something back here. something come up and just make it feel uneasy. Now when we get back to the car, you'll feel it. There's something to do about that back half of you. And I think it's just because, we got a back. See this?
Yeah, I don't like that we don't have a camera behind us facing that way. And I'm sure that would really mess up your IR.
IR, mine just died. My IR light just went out.
Oh, yeah.
That is my expensive IR, and it sucks. It had seriously an hour and a half of battery. The cheaper ones that cost $20 less than that, got about 4 hours on it.
You got 4 hours out of it?
Mm-hmm. And it runs super hot too.
Hot?
Yeah. A lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to make them red lights. It was crazier than green laser lights. I think we'll eat 6 batteries in 20 minutes. What do you think? Pack it up?
Good. Got more rice.
Okay. Let's see what we look like on this, since we've lost the main lights.
Yeah, we really want to see this.
See that gut?
Did you see my gut? It looked less fat like this.
Nope.
Great.
What is that truck at? If you see, like on map, we are out in the middle of nowhere. I think I'm going to try to return them on Amazon. I think they're like $6. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. Then I've got one there, and I've got a IR that looks like it's probably out. And it's probably that brand. A local notorious haunted cemetery. People really camp in it. Throw up tents and have birthday parties and shit like that. These paranormal people. That's where I've seen all these this shrine built around this tombstone or this headstone, and there was like quarters and lockets and jewelry on it and candles.
Wait, you said a quarter?
Quarters.
There was a dime. Did you see the dime? Somebody placed on a headstone over there?
No, it did not.
Yeah.
There is something to do with that. Like, maybe head like face down.
It actually heads up.
I'll have to look that up. But that's something old too. Like I remember, I remember hearing a story about they would put maybe pennies on their eyeballs. Also.
Yeah, I think that was a Catholic thing when someone died. It was in the Boondock Saints movie too.
I forgot about that movie. That is a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I'm not the first person to say that's a good movie. I mean, it is.
One was definitely better than two.
Yeah. It was a cult classic. It's a cult classic.
So good. I'm gonna sleep like a teenager when I go home.
That was...
Teenagers can sleep forever. I was listening to a comedian one time that said that when people are like, I'm gonna sleep like a baby, I mean, you're gonna get up every 2 hours.
Yeah. Shit the bed.
Right.
Yeah. A teenager just getting home from school.
Yeah. Dude, that was good for an hour, 2 hour nap after school.
Yeah, dude, I remember hitting my bed face first with my book bag still on. And just dozing right off.
Yep, shoes on.
Yeah.
Yep.
The boringness, it was so tough.
Wow.
That rain probably shut him down.
We know that's a lie.
Water's probably so damn high you can't get, I couldn't get underneath of it.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Critical noise. It's definitely a language. Bigger noise, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like Predator.
Yeah. How many heard that? That sounded like it's in front of us, though. We should do a jump scare or something.
Thing shot me. There's a lot of all of this wrapper. It's just shooting the back online right now. It won't even light. The discussion. Oh my goodness.
Those turned into 25.
This out. Oh, shit, dude. The fucking torch got on the underside of my fucking bicep. Shit. Shit smell. That's fucking poop. Like chewing poop. Oh my god. It smells like someone. You don't smell that human shit?
Well, that's an indication of dog man.
What?
The poopy death smell.
No, it's not.
Bruce.
What?
I just got a black movement over there.
That's exactly where I got the black movement. Right on over here.
And it was real low, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what I got.
Your camera this camera right here should have got it.
I hope so.
What time is it? It's 12, 11.
That's exactly where I got that shadow.
It only seemed like it was like 3 feet though.
Yeah, real short.
Yeah, real short.
Yep. That's exactly what I got. It's about 3 feet. And it was right in that vicinity.
Yeah, the Suez 2 headstone's the one that's like crumpled down on the top.
You're going to get chills once I show you that footage. Because that's exactly where I seen it.
God damn it. Fucking bog.
Yeah, quick killing.
I apologize for being so fat
on
camera.
I mean, he's seriously not 400 pounds. He's like 315.
223.
223. Yeah, you do look fat as hell on camera. So we're packing up. We're going to leave. This is the Massie Creek Cemetery. It is a Revolutionary War cemetery. We have walked around, seen a couple of the headstones, and they're averaging in the mid 1800s right behind us. We have seen some shadows out of the corner of our eyes and some really odd lights way up in trees. Not up in the trees, but up on the trunk side of trees, about 8 feet up. There's this really weird lantern-like bluish glow we keep seeing. Jason just saw a shadow right around the area that last year I caught a shadow, and he just explains what he saw that fits almost exactly like what I got on footage last year. So we're going to pack up. We're leaving. I am Bruce. This is Jason. And this is the Paranormal Brew. Until next time.
is really hazy.
I think that better last year that I got was about right here.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. It's was from the house or something like that.